Welcome back to our 5 on 5. We're here with George Pernsteiner, the Chancellor of the Oregon University System. George, a recent audit from your office recently caused quite a stir down here locally between JPR and SOU. You determined there was a conflict of interest because a single administrator was sitting on both boards at the same time. Is that not a common practice throughout the university system?
Actually, it's not, and I think there's a misconception about some of these things. The real issue here, if it goes beyond that as well, in terms of the additional potential liability that the university took on with regard to operating things that weren't either educational or radio. And so it was the web of all those things together that created the question about how to proceed. And I think, you know, working together, the JPR Foundation Board and the Jefferson Public Radio folks at Southern Oregon University have worked out, I think, a very promising and arrangement that should benefit radio for a long time to come here in Southern Oregon, and should provide an opportunity for appropriate fundraising for radio and then appropriate fundraising for the theater, which was a separate kind of an entity. So I think the net result has been and will be positive. So, but we needed to segregate the duties and to separate sort of those issues and those enterprises one from the other.
Yeah, I want to ask you about the theater because we're running out of time. But now the university system has a history of supporting a lot of cultural activities, you know, and such things like the Hawley Theater. What in specifically made you determine that the Hawley Theater was inconsistent with SOU's role in the community?
It's more a question of who would bear financial liability were something to go wrong in terms of being able to renovate, to acquire and renovate and move forward. And neither SOU nor the SOU Foundation had it in their remit to do those kinds of things. I think the clarity of the new arrangement is not only desirable for everyone, but also probably the best business practice.
I wish we had more time. Fascinating. Thank you so
much for being here. Thanks very much. Take care.
Appreciate it. Stay with us. We'll be right back.